Good evening, students. Today, let us learn about the photosynthesis. New chapter, let us start. That is photosynthesis. You are familiar with the term photosynthesis. It is the process of making food by the green plants. Then, here in this lesson, you have to learn it in detail. Here, one definition of photosynthesis there in your textbook. You have to learn all the you cannot write it as the production of food by the green plants. That is not the proper definition. For the 10th standard, you have to write certain keywords, then only you will get the proper mark. Photosynthesis is the process by which living plant cell containing the chlorophyll produce food substances, glucose and starch from carbon dioxide and water by using light energy. Here the keywords are: photosynthesis is the process by which green plants or the plants having the chlorophyll is one of the keyword, produce glucose. You must write produce. Food is not enough. Produce glucose from carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide, water, important words, using the light energy. All these points: light energy, carbon dioxide, water, glucose, then chlorophyll, are the important words in the keywords in the definition. If you miss one of it, you will lose mark. Then again, importance of photosynthesis. You know that plants are autotrophs, that are the only living thing that can produce its own food. All other living beings, including human beings, are depending upon plants for our food. So it is the food for all other living beings are getting from the plant. No other living beings can continue their life if the plants stop its photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is important for all other living things. Then again, oxygen to breathing. We know that when photosynthesis plants make food, oxygen is one of the byproduct. So the food and oxygen are essential things for all other living beings. So it is very important for other photosynthesis is so important in the environment. Then again, here the structure of the chloroplast is given. You know that you heard about the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green colored substance present in the plant cell that has the power to catch the energy of sunlight. Chlorophyll is the pigment. Then where the chlorophyll is found, it is found in the special organelle known as chloroplast. Chloroplast is the organelle and chlorophyll is the green colored substance. Sometimes it may be asked to differentiate between chloroplast and chlorophyll. Chloroplast, you see, the chlorophyll is the green pigment found in plants, and chloroplast are the minute oval bodies bounded by a double membrane containing chlorophyll. That is the difference. Chlorophyll is the color and chloroplast is the cell organelle. You have to define it properly. Then question may be asked to differentiate. Then again, let us see the structure of a chloroplast. Here you can see the structure of a chloroplast. Here it is a double membranous organelle. This is one of the diagram asked for your examination. You can expect this diagram. Smaller diagram like this, chloroplast or the stomata, etc. may be asked to draw. You will not be asked to draw the brain or heart, etc. Such a complicated diagram will be asked only to label it, or some questions may be based on the diagram for such a complicated diagram. This diagram may be asked to draw. Here you should write it a double membranous. Its outer covering is a double membrane. It is very important. You must notice it. You should, when you draw, you should draw a double membrane. Otherwise, you will not get the mark. Then again, here you can see the coin-like structures inside it, known as the thylakoid. Here, when a pile of thylakoid, then coin-like structures you can see one above the other, piled together, then that structure is known as granum. Single coin-like structure are thylakoid, then they are piled together. അടുക്കി വെച്ചിരിക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കാണ് granum. It is known as the granum. Then again you can see the granum are interconnected by a structure known as fret. Interconnecting structures are known as the fret. Bar-like interconnecting bars are known as the fret. And all these structure, the granum and fret together, they are placed in a ground fluid known as the stroma. You can see that ground semi-liquid substance, ground fluid, is known as the stroma. These are the important structure in the chlorophyll. Chloroplast is present in the thylakoid. Flattened sacs, they are piled together, then it is known as the granum. The interconnecting structures are known as the fret, and all this machinery is present in the stroma, ground fluid. Then where this chloroplast, this organelle is found, where we can see it in the green parts of the plant, that are in the leaf cells, mesophyll cells. Inside the leaf, in the section of the leaf, you might have noticed in the section mesophyll cells are there. The upper palisade and lower spongy cells are there, that are mesophyll cell. ലീഫിനകത്തുള്ള സെല്ലുകളാണ് mesophyll cell. Then again you can see the green color in the guard cells of stomata. In the guard cells of stomata and outer layers of young stem. These are the places wherever the green color is present. In that places you can see the chloroplast. Chloroplast is the organelle. Then another fact about the chloroplast are given. 40 or 50 chloroplast in a cell. Ordinarily there may be 40 or 50 chloroplast in a cell. Then again, how the chlorophyll, that pigment is made up of, which are the elements present in that chlorophyll? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and magnesium. These are the elements present in the pigment chlorophyll. So you know that for the green plants that require these substances, elements. When you grow plants, these are for the formation of chlorophyll in green plants. When you grow plants, the living plants need hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, magnesium, carbon, etc. are the substances for the plant growth. These are the components in the chlorophyll. Then again you can see another thing about the chlorophyll is there are 9 types of chlorophyll are there. In that 2 out of these are chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B are best known and most abundant. The chlorophyll, there may be different kinds of 9 types of chlorophyll are present in that chlorophyll. Which are most abundant chlorophyll? Chlorophyll A, and sometimes true or false. Such a question may be chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B are the most abundant types of chlorophyll. Such a question may be there. You must notice it. Then again another important fact about the chlorophyll is given in the box. Chlorophyll absorb light at both ends of the visible spectrum, that is blue and red light, and reflect away the green light. That is why chlorophyll appears to be green. There may be a question why the chlorophyll appears to be green. It absorbs blue and red light are most effective for photosynthesis. In the visible spectrum, which lights are important for photosynthesis? Blue and red light, and the chlorophyll is reflecting away the green light. That is why it appears to be green in color. Then again, another thing, too much light destroy chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is highly sensitive to light. If the light is too much or too less, both can destroy for the formation of chlorophyll. It is necessary, enough sunlight is necessary, as well as if the sunlight is too much, that also the chlorophyll will be destroyed. Sometimes in the croton plants you might have observed that croton plants, that leafy color, you might have croton plants meaning the leaf have the colors other than the green, red or yellow colored types of leaves you might have observed in croton plants. In croton plants, if we place that plant in sunlight where there is intense sunlight, that kind of croton plant will form the red or yellow color more to mask this chlorophyll, to prevent the sunlight it form other colors above the chlorophyll. Such things you can observe in croton plants.